Hey there, Kobe here with another edition of Into the Jungle. In this episode, I want to show you the value of knowing minion vision ranges and showing a little patience to make your ganks a little bit more unexpected. Everyone is used to the normal gank pass, river, tri-brush, or even over the big wall behind the enemy turret with champions like Rek'Sai. So used to it most of the time that they're warded. But don't fret. Even if they are, it can give the enemy a false sense of confidence, which you can punish. You can bypass most common wards in the river or tri-brush by doing something called lane ganking. Just walking into the lane brush and either having your teammate bait a fight, or even better, predicting an enemy gank. Patience and information gathering are extremely valuable here because an enemy will often expend resources and mobility spells to try and close the distance when forcing a gank, leaving them prone to your counter gank. Now, playing around wards is one thing, but another important resource of vision is the minion wave itself, and that is one that you can exploit. An important thing to remember about Summoner's Rift is that minion waves spawn from both nexus at the exact same time, resulting in mirrored movement. This means mirrored vision as well. So when your wave is at your turret, it is also at your opponent's turret. Even if you cannot see your opponent's minions, you can look at your minions to know when they're passing by, say, the opening by Krugs. Don't pass by this opening when you see your minions about to pass by the opening by your Gromp. Using the brush in lane is great for showing what knowledge of minion vision lets you do. Your general rule of thumb is that a minion wave cannot see further than one brush length, plus the empty space to the next brush. So, until a minion has passed the close edge of the first brush, you are free to slip into the middle brush for a better spot to pull your counter gank off. A more nuanced gank position is the one in mid. Now, you'll generally want to be further behind the enemy mid laner than just coming from the river. You can still stay in the fog of war by drawing an imaginary line basically through the middle of this river brush to keep out of vision of the minions that stream down mid lane. Here's a minion wave, and here is what their little minion eyes can see. So positioning in this spot still keeps you in the fog of war and are ready to pounce on an unsuspecting mid laner. Or, better yet, set up another counter gank. Successful counter ganks like these can be almost game-winning plays, giving you a huge jungle advantage, as well as allowing your top lane to establish a freeze and deny farm, or even allow you to retreat into the fog of war to exploit a greedy TP for a repeat kill guaranteed to tilt them off the face of the rift. You can also simply push to bounce the wave back or walk away with your summoner spell advantage, all of which can set you up for a possible Rift Herald. Those are just 3 setups for counter ganking that really emphasize how you should always be cognizant of what your opponents can see and how you can manipulate that information that they are getting from minions, wards, or champions. If you found this helpful, let me know on Twitter or Instagram at Esports Kobe, and as always, you can send in your questions or requests for future episodes.